All right, it's map it out and predictions. All right, I think a lot of people in the YouTube space, the internet space, they're out here giving you score predictions, out here doing the prediction thing. We like to do a little bit different. All right, I gave a history lesson on the homie Nostradamus a couple weeks back. Maybe that was last week. Was Nostradamus history lesson last week?
Yes.
I think that was last
it's all
week.
Blending together.
Had a history lesson on the homie Nostradamus, and it got us thinking maybe we ought to apply a little Nostradamus to this show. All right, so here's our attempt to do this every single week. We're going through the 5 biggest, maybe even 6. Yeah. Five biggest football games of the weekend. All right, we're going to map it out, how these games are going to play out, and then hammer home a prediction. Are we ready, boys?
We are ready.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. South Carolina at Kentucky, our first game of the slate. I'll let you know how this one's going down. If you like dual threat quarterbacks, man, and unpredictable football, it's a combination of both. If you like guys that can chunk it and run it, and very, very unpredictable football that makes for fun games, this is the one for you. I see 120 plus yards on the ground from both of these quarterbacks combined in this football game, while also seeing multiple interceptions thrown in this football game by both these guys. All right, I'm seeing just scatterbrained quarterback play. All right, because that's what it looked like a little bit last week to an extent. And when SEC defenses come to the forefront in these football games, I think we're going to see it a lot in this one. I foresee plenty of defense and plenty of pressure on both of these quarterbacks. Kentucky wins this one and wins the explosive battles. That's going to be the difference. They're going to have more explosives on offense, more havoc plays on defense. Kentucky gets the win 27-20 in this football game.
Did you cheat off my notes?
No, I didn't.
I had 2 scenarios.
Same notes?
Same notes.
Same notes. Let's hear it. Same notes.
I think this is going to be a sloppy football game, but also a fun football game. I think South Carolina's defense is going to force some turnovers. Brock Vandagriff going to this first SEC matchup as a starter. They forced 4 of them last week against Old Dominion. So this is a defense. This defense is proponed to force some turnovers, create some havoc. I think Kentucky's going to do the same against Lenore Sellers. I think it's going to be an offensive struggle a little bit, kind of feeling some people out, kind of feeling out how they're going to have to win this football game. But I think it's South Carolina's inability to get anything going in the passing game, and Kentucky's ability to have more explosives on offense is what separates these two football teams.
Any of these quarterbacks get knocked out at any point in this football game?
Too big.
Yeah,
I think they do love taking hits too much.
They do love taking hits.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I get very much Jackson Dart vibes from Brock Vandagriff.
It's crazy.
I watched.
I took a peek. I took a peek before the show tonight. My man need to take care of himself. He looked like he don't care. He very Jackson Darty. You're right.
Yeah.
But Jackson Dart 245, sneaky thick. Brock Vandagriff, not thin, but kind of like
Didn't they have him like
wiry strong. Yeah. Wiry strong. Country boy strong. Yeah. Mustache strong.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
I had this game going 2 avenues. Option A is just Kentucky jumps on South Carolina quick, overwhelms them. It's like, holy shit, they're just a better team.
Isn't that kind of what happened last year?
Yeah, it very much felt that way. And that you get like a 28-7, 31-7 win. Kentucky just stomps them. I think the more realistic one is what you two were saying, where it's like you see a lot of sloppy play. It's kind of somewhat of a dogfight, but it's also a rock fight at the same time. And it ends up being like a 27-17 Kentucky victory, where it's just like, hey, they made less mistakes and they won the game.
I like that. So we all got Stoopsies.
Yeah,
Stoopsies.
All right. Shane Beamer starts a very ugly 1-1. So says the Film Guy Network.
Hideous one.